Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon, Mad Games Tycoon. Let's get the game going over here. We wanted to do our engine. We want to make our own engine, that is, anyway. We don't want to do our engine. I mean, if we want to do our engine, that's our own problem, but we should do that in our own time. Not in the office, guys. So, develop new engine. Engine number 2? Well, there was never a number 1, really, but okay. I'm going to call this the X... Check this out, the X Experience. Oh, it sounds so cheesy, but I kind of like it. It's going to be focused for arcade games because we want to max out arcade games as soon as possible. We want to get 4-color support, PC music, everything over here unlocked. It's going to cost us $90,000. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money, definitely, but I think it'll probably be worth it. So, we're going to go into the negatives to make this happen. But you don't really necessarily lose the game if you go into the engines, but after a while, you probably will. So, we're going to go into the negatives right now. I won't be able to pay my people. They're going to be upset about it. But so be it. We need this engine up and running before we could actually do anything. So, everybody, get to work. Yeah, I know it's looking pretty bleak. Yeah, I know that we're at, negative 6,000 in money right now. We're in debt. I'm aware. It's fine. I could always sell this car over here. We have another rewards coming up. I don't think we did anything this time around. Yeah. Game of the year? Maybe we pulled through, right? We were the indie cult hit that everybody ended up, enjoying. It just didn't sell too well. Alrighty, so we could sell my car if anything goes bad. There's another research that was just unlocked right now. You have reached the 3rd year to make your games known. You should build a marketing department. Oh yeah, sure, yeah, I'll make that right now here. Yeah. I have the money for that, number 1 and number 2. Look where I'm living. Look where I'm working. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Alrighty, guys. Let's get this engine up and running. Oof. After this, we do a contract, I want to say. We need some money. We need to get out of the negatives before we make our first game here. As a matter of fact, we probably need to get like 2 contracts, I would say, to get out of the negatives, because it's going to cost us a little bit of money as well to make our game. Because once you add more features with the engine, it does cost a significant more amount. There is a fighting game genre unlocked. Nintendo is now available. We'll see how that one works out for us. Right now, we're kind of broke, though, so... Alright, the X Experience. Excellent. So, we want to start doing some contract work. We need money. A lot of it. We could do this one, or this one. Let's go with this one. It seems like a really easy one. Alright, come on, guys. Get to work on this as soon as possible. And we should be able to hit that one. I don't think this is going to get us out of the negatives, but it'll get kind of close. Alrighty, 38,000. We're almost there. We are almost there indeed. Contract work. We will do... I'm looking for something with not too much of a workload. But I guess we'll do this one. 60,000 actually sounds pretty good. That's an adequate amount of money for us. That'll definitely get us above the negatives as well. And then I guess after this one, we'll see if we can make our first game. Our first real good game anyway, because we've made a few games, but they unfortunately all kind of bombed here. Alrighty, 60,000. Excellent. So let's do one more contract, and then we'll make our first game. This one has a pretty relatively low, I guess, workload, so we'll do that one. Of course, it does also have less weeks to kind of complete, but I think we should be fine regardless of which. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to make it. Nobody go to the restroom. Stay there. No restroom duties right now. Excellent. Alrighty. I think we are ready. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to the restroom now. We're about to start our first game. Where are you going? Alright, Michelle Baker. See how it is. So, meanwhile, she goes there. Save game. Let's send you and you over here. And yeah, go ahead and research that meanwhile. No. Get your ass in there and research the save game support, okay, Frank? I'm not fucking around with you. Michelle, you just hang out here for a second while we finish this off. I kind of chose the wrong time to do this, didn't I? Yeah. Should have probably done one more contract, honestly. Because, I mean, I still have to pay these people money to be there. Whether she's there or not. Can you, like, leave, Michelle? Like, not be in the office? Maybe I don't have to pay you that way? Can I just send you out here? Into the blue abyss? No? Okay. Well, I tried. So we're gonna get save game support at the very least, and then... Come on. So, let's send you guys back over here. Get out of my desk, Michelle. You don't belong there. You're not the lead person here. I am. We're gonna probably have to do one more of these, I think. So, go forward. That one should be really easy to finish off anyway. Build a prototype. A little bit extra money for us. Okay. I think it is time to make our first money, make our first money, hopefully, like a real money. And right now there is a trend for apocalypse games. We can't really do that. So we're going to go into develop a game now. And let me look at my comments here and let's see who has an interesting title for us to kind of use here in the comments. Let's see here. Please make the Extreme Thanksgiving Dinner Simulator by Russell Quaid. Well, Russell, I like that idea, honestly, but we're not looking for a simulator game right now. We need an arcade type of game here. We have Dick Cheney's Big Spy Adventure, The Wanking Dead, Bad Mudda Simulator, and Total War Walmart Edition by Arjun Mohammadian. The Wanking Dead. Oh, this guy. Oscar says terror game called Silent Valley, action game, arcade called Mash the Buttons. There we go, that's perfect. So action game arcade called Mash the Buttons. So that's what we're gonna go with right now. Mash the buttons. That's what Falcon does every time he plays a fucking game. It doesn't go his way. Just start mashing in the keyboard hoping it kind of works for me. Alrighty, that's not how you spell buttons, Falcon. Did you not go to school, dog? Alright, mash the buttons. And let's see, retail, select a genre. We want to max out the arcade, select the topic. Well, we also want to max out pets, so we'll do pets for now, without engine. No, we're going to use my engine right here. 100,000! Oh my lord, that's going to be a lot of fucking money. I think we need one more contract work before we do this. Alrighty, you know, who dares wins, right? Dev, we're going to go into personal computer, next, and then I want to do the same setup over here. This should hopefully bring in some money for us. So we'll do that. 105,000. Oof, that's going to be so close to... I hope we have enough money to survive. If we don't, I'm going to be relatively perturbed. So we want graphics, we want some sound. Remember, we need some above 25% because that's mediocre and apparently the reviewers don't like that. So we'll do gameplay up to here. I guess we'll say fuck sound, and we also want to get maybe graphics as well. Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty, so is that really good? I think so. We'll work with that one, and we want to use everything over here that we have available to us. Start development. Alrighty, guys, this is going to take a while, too. Because now that we have a complex engine, it will take a little bit more longer to make the game itself, but, you know, this is looking pretty good, though. 39, okay. Yeah, you're here to mock me. Don't worry, man, I am pretty sure that we could win this award with our next game. Assuming it goes the way it did for me off camera. We should be able to pull through. We're at 47 negative right now, 1,000. And here's the thing, we have to keep paying my workers meanwhile that we're trying to develop this game, so we're going to go even further down, but as long as we have a pretty good launch with this game, we should be alright. And the moment we make some more money, we need to get out of this office area. We need to get our own building because this is not going to be too good for us. Polygonal 3D renderer. That could have been pretty good for our engine, but you know what? I wasn't going to wait around for that one. Alright, come on guys, get back to work, alright? Stop stretching around. Fuck that. You could stretch at work, or stretch at, not at work, stretch at home. 16 color, oh, that could have been pretty good. Alright, that's fine. We have 4 color support. You know what? Who cares if it's 3 times the amount that we just unlocked? We have 4. We just need amazing graphics. This is looking pretty good, though. Look at this. The sound looks terrible. But everything else is kind of off the charts right now. Hey, come on. This isn't the time for that. Get back over here. Come on. Frank, get your ass over here with your pink shirt. Alright, here we go. That's looking pretty goddamn well. Find a publisher. We're looking for an arcade game. Look at this. Everybody wants to well, just about everybody wants to publish our game here. But we're looking for an arcade one. We have a pretty decent relationship with Koei already, so we could probably go with them. However, let's see who else is available here. Maybe with a bigger market strength here. Kemco, you have 1-star market strength. We're looking for maybe 2 or 3. Oh, we have Acclaim. 2 stars in the market strength. That's pretty good for arcade games. What else? I think we're going to have to go with Acclaim. So we're going to go with Acclaim. You might know them from NBA Jam and things of that nature. Alrighty. Good. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Game of the month. 82%. Not bad. I would have preferred like a 90, but you know, so be it. The sound will kind of drag us down a little bit here, but what can we do about that one? The graphics are great. The best I've seen in some time. The sound is not very good. A lot more effort should have been put into it. The controls are very good. The game controls well. The game turned out really well. High recommended game. And we also got, what is this? A Fun Award. No Game of the Month, but we got the Fun Award. Alrighty. So, super, your game has received great reviews. Maybe we should eventually develop the sequel. Yeah. Really? What am I, like an actual game developer? Yeah, I know we're going to do sequels probably down the line, but for now, let's see how this works out for us. And right now we're in a negative, so let's do a... Your games are selling well. To further increase sales, you might want to implement copy protection. Don't tell me about copy protection, game. We need a contract work here meanwhile, though, because we need some money to pay these guys while this sells over here. 69,000. I guess we'll do this one right here. Doesn't have too much of a high workload. Alrighty. Our game, how's this doing? We still need to get a lot more money to get out of the, or make a profit. Oh, there we go. Third week was actually pretty strong. Oh, there we go. Positives. Making a profit now. 94,000. Holy shit. RGC's 2, the new in-game. Yeah, fuck that engine. I got my own. And it's doing amazing, apparently. Design a level. Good. Now, let's go back over here. You now have enough money to buy licenses. Games with real licenses are selling mostly better. Acquire license is now available. Alrighty. Let's do one more contract work here meanwhile. And we'll go with this one. We'll go with this one, 69,000. It's a higher workload, but it's a pretty good income coming in. Now, here's the question. Do we want to do our first convention? And I think we do. We're up to almost roughly 1,500 fans. If we go to a small booth, we could actually show off one game, which is fine because we're going to show off the game we just made right now, Mash the Buttons. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Okay, so we had 8,465 visitors. Of those, we got 1,693 fans, so that's pretty good. You know, we did like, what, 1/8 of our audience almost? Maybe 1/7. Alright, so we got at least, we're up to 3,000 fans now. We're going to have to kind of develop a support room pretty soon as well for fans calling in and they want, like, you know, bug support and shit like that. We could kind of help them out with that, but we need more people in order to make that happen. And I think it's about time we probably move out of this area too. I think that's going to be pretty much unlocked at this point. Alrighty, let me pause the game over here. So we're at 429,000 now. We're doing a lot better. Our quality of the office is pretty bad right now. It's only at 19, but I think it's about time we move out of here. I think we have enough money for it. So let's see here. We want to go into buy new property. It would cost a lot of money, but I kind of want to get the old office building. So how about we do this? We're going to try to develop one more game before we move over here. Because right now, 100,000 could be pretty good for this, but I kind of want to get the old office building. Although, what if we got this one? Would that be enough room? Yeah, let's just wait till we get the old office building unlocked. And meanwhile, what we could do is, let me do one more contract work meanwhile, and then we'll probably make either another game, or maybe even release an update to our game, assuming that's available. Let me put this in real time, so I could kind of search around here. We have staff room. We're going to need that pretty soon, or people are going to start complaining about no staff room. Marketing, we have that unlocked, but we can't really fit it in here right now. Yeah, we can't really fit much of this, so we have to hold off on that one. So let's see how this kind of goes for us. We could also go over here and buy some licenses, and maybe even the copy protection. That wouldn't be the worst thing. Let me go to copy protection. Let's buy right here, Safe Force 2. It's going to cost us, what, 15,000? I think that's actually pretty adequate considering it's only 15,000 and how much money we have right now. Engines, nope. Dev kits. If we want to start moving over to Nintendo, we're going to need this dev kit, though. Let's see. They have 21.1% of the market. PC is still reigning supreme. This is going to cost us 55,000 to get, though. Let's do it. Let's fucking try it. Why not? So we have a license for Nintendo now as well. And let's see, buy licenses. We could kind of put one of our games into these movies and kind of get a little bit more popularity going on over here. This is 320, 132. Yeah, we can't really necessarily throw down money on that right now, so I'm gonna have to hold off. Gameplay test, alrighty. And contract work. Let's also create some cutscenes right now. And let's see here, cancel project. No, we can't do that one just yet. Let's let them finish this off, and then we'll see if we could do either an update or a sequel to our game, and see if that sells pretty well. Falcon's in the restroom again. 49,000. Okay, let's pause this up. Develop a successor, develop a game update, and develop a new engine. Here you can develop updates for your games. I wonder if this keeps it on the market longer. So let's try that out. Let's see about... right now this doesn't cost us anything. And this will tell us how viable, depending on our updates, people are willing to buy the update itself. So let's do some bug fixes. That's always pretty good. We'll do a security update so people can't pirate our game. A new game mode, new objects, new graphics. People always like the graphics. We'll do new sound as well. Let's do new levels. New levels. Can I select everything here? I mean, we're already at 5. This is going to cost me 47,000. I think it's worth it. Sure, why not? Let's do everything. 60,000. Let's do everything. I want this to stay in the market for a longer time. So hopefully getting this update up and running will do that for us here. And see, the Atari 5200 is no longer on the market. It went the way of Atari. We all know how that went down. So let me give me a second while I have some coffee. Frank Dry, get back to work. Only I have coffee. The player, not you, the avatar on screen. Oh, Safe Force 3 was developed. We might want to buy that one too. Buy copy protection. 20,000. Yeah, I think it's worth it. It's 100% effective too, so people can't pirate our game, so they're going to have to buy it if they want to play it. Allegedly. Ah, it's good coffee. A little bit lukewarm, but it's still fine. Alright, so the game is still on the market. Here we go. Yeah! We got best graphics. We got Studio of the Year. Booyah! And we got Game of the Year. Mash the button. So, we have 8,000. We got almost like over 8,000. Wow, we got 10,000 fans because of the awards alone. We didn't get the best soundtrack. We're terrible in that, but we got Graphics, Studio, and Game of the Year. And now our fans are up to 13,000. You have so many loyal fans, there should be a few people to care about the fans. Support is now available. Alrighty. And we have an update coming out too. There you go. The game update has been completed. It is now available to all buyers. And we got a few upgrades over here. Excellent. So, here's what we do now. Let's pause the game. We want to... I want to say develop another game for now. And let's see here. Let me go back to the comments here. Let's see what else you guys have. I want to keep it kind of arcade-ish still. Or maybe we might... No, yeah, because our engine is basically better for arcade games. So, I'm sorry for making non-stop arcade games. We'll move on to something else soon. But once we move out of this building, we want to make some money so we could kind of move out and have some fun making your games. Even if they fail, it doesn't really matter because we'll have a little bit of money saved up here. Let's see, what do we have? Niek Westerbeek says, a good game name, take this game. Oh, okay, so he's, I don't want people to steal my game, Niek. Lord Deadhaven of the 1st Regiment of Norse says, how about a real-time stagey game named Lord Banana and the Monkey Army? Well, real-time strategy? Well, I need an arcade game. So you have a specific thing that you want me to do, so I'll do that one for later. Falcon, making an economy game called Sex Slave Trade Simulator by Ratkiller15. Ratkiller, I don't think that's really appropriate. Just throwing it out there. Alrighty. Little Vesper says, Oregon Mail, like Oregon Trail, but for mailmen. Ah, I like that. That seems more of a simulation game, but you know what, let's give it a try. I like that. Oregon Mail. Oregon Mail, alrighty. Select a genre, we'll do arcade. We have no select subgenre yet. Pets, what do we want here? Well, I guess it probably would be industrialization, right? What I'm considering is that what if Oregon Mail, we do pets, because here's what I'm thinking. He keeps running, he keeps doing his mail services routes, right? And then he's getting attacked constantly by pets. It's kind of like Paperboy in a sense. We have like dogs and cats and everything chasing. I'm not sure why cats would chase you, but just throwing it out there. So let's do, we're gonna do like rabid pets going after the mailman who's over here doing Oregon Mail. And do we have a license? We don't. We could buy one. Do we want to buy a license? I want to, definitely. Legal Weapon 3, I like that. Ativar. I like that, but I want to save up some money so we can get out of here. And by the way, our fans are unhappy because we have no support, so we're going to be losing some fans here for a while. But we can't really make a support office until we move out of here. So hopefully this game sells well, and then we'll see how this one goes. Who do we want to develop for? I have Nintendo already, but let's go with personal computer one more time. I can't do a second one, can I? That's unfortunate. Alrighty, so we just do personal computer for now. Let's go into graphics up to here. Game line up to there. We'll do atmosphere there. Maybe like that. I think that seems pretty good. And we want a copy protection on our game. We want Safe Force 3. Alrighty, go into next. And our sound was terrible last year. I want to improve on that severely. So let's bring everything up to here. We want to go up to maybe 25. A lot of gameplay. Some graphics. I want to see the dogs chasing you. Technology is going to be pretty low, but maybe this will kind of help us out a bit here. Do you want to make a worldwide release, though? That's going to cost me a little bit more money for sure, but I think that releasing this to like the world could probably help us out. So yeah, we'll do that one as well. Everything over here unlocked. Start development. Alright, so hopefully my workers here are kind of well versed in other languages. The company commander will bring a few months the C-127 to the market. Alrighty. Good coffee. So let's see how fast we can kind of develop this game here in time. I want to get this out as soon as possible so we can move out of our office and get that support, because right now, as you can see, we're losing fans by the months and weeks. But as you can see, our update has actually increased our sales quite a bit over here. It does seem we're making even more bank with mash the buttons now since the update. So the sales have gone up. Essentially what doing the updates does, it keeps your game more relevant. So instead of, you know, at some point just completely falling off the market. Oh, speaking of which, there it went. So I hope we got enough money out of the update itself. We got a profit of $576,000 overall from this game, so can't be too upset about that. It's a lot of money. And as soon as we put this one on the market, we should be able to move out of here. Music seems to be a lot better this time around too, so there is that. We're on fast time right now, we are. The commander has announced the Amico 1000. Alrighty, good for them. We don't need the Amico, we'll stick to the PC and Nintendo. And then eventually we'll probably go into PS1. They should probably have a pretty good burst as well. And we'll see what else we keep around. We got free Scabe, free Scabe 2. A new game engine was released. Yeah, whatever. Oh, and the Master Station is now available too. I had a Master System growing up. It was fun. Alrighty, so we have good graphics, good technology. The gameplay and sound wasn't as high as our last one, but so be it. Fine publisher. Who wants to publish us this time around? Remember, we're still an arcade game, so we need a fan base of arcade over here. So Acclaim, so that's 2% or 2 stars of the market. I guess we'll probably go with Acclaim again. Camco has 1 star, and Koei has 1 star. Yeah, we'll go with Acclaim one more time. Yep, yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's not looking as great as it was last time. Nope. Alrighty, the graphics look very good. There's not much to complain about. The sound is below average. Hopefully they will do better next time. The control is just a little too complicated. However, the game is playable. A good game with some flaws, just short of gold though. Nah, not as good as our first one, but so be it. 72%, I still take it. It's not too bad. Alrighty, so we have another convention coming up. We do want to drop 100,000 this one. I do. I think we want some more fans so we can move on to their next office anyway. So choose a game. We'll do Oregon Mail. Maybe that'll also increase the sales in that game a little bit. And let's see here, we have 10,000 something visitors. We acquired 2,000 more fans from that, so that should probably help us out with the fans we've been losing right now. Alrighty, we're going to call an episode here. We're going to find out how well this sells soon, and then we will also move out of the office. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. I will catch you next time.